What are some positive aspects to print media transferring to the web-based medium?
Um, I'd say for newspapers, it's reporting. And that sounds very simple, but I think the web can sometimes entice people with bells and whistles and dazzle you,
Mm-hmm.
and and maybe mislead you into thinking that what you're reading has some heft to it. And I think, newspapers and the print product have always been about the text.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think what we bring to the internet is a sense of hefty reporting and words. And I still think, as a reporter, I'd like to think that that's, if not the most critical part of journalism, then a very critical part of journalism is basically telling stories and explaining things through words.
What lessons do you think digital media can learn from print?
Um, I I think digital media can learn and is learning that good, solid reporting is still the basis of journalism. And it's funny, in the wake of Snowfall, how many sort of imitations of Snowfall I've seen in terms of the way stories are presented.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them that I've seen, while they might be beautiful, they tend to be simply a template used as a way to display pictures bigger, beautiful pictures, scrolling words, nothing that necessarily adds to the story, but it might add to the experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where we needed to figure out the difference. I'm proud of Snowfall because the digital experience was not simply to show off.
Mm-hmm.
It was to help the story. Every single graphic in there, I think, was hugely informative. They were not pictures that we just simply thought would look cool if they were bigger,
Mm-hmm.
or if they somehow scrolled or came up automatically. Everything there was made for a reason to tell the story. And so digital journalism just needs to make sure that it continues to remember that the heart of it is still telling the story and not just creating an experience. I think the worry is that it becomes too much like entertainment and less like journalism. It just needs to make sure that it realizes that, or we need to make sure that we realize that you can't have digital journalism without journalism.